Once again, to the viewers online and those who are here, welcome to the 2024 RHLCC Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club presentation. The Blue Nation. We have a nice build-up out here for the guys, for the team and supporters and sponsors and all the good stuff. We're right around 10:08 right now, officially hour and 8 minutes after our official start time. So we'll give another 20 minutes here at 10:30 and then we'll kick things off. We have a nice quick presentation section to go through, so those who are online, stick around, enjoy the music. DJ Waz on the ones and twos. Yeah, we'll leave the live stream on. This will be the official link, so please share it. Pass it on to those who are supporters for the club. Enjoy the music, enjoy the hangout. We'll swing the camera around a few times so you got the guys hanging out here. 10:30 is the official start time.
Thank you. Oh, you're live? Oh. Swing around the scene here. Yeah, guys, we're on the live, Young Shiva, Big Des. Goons in the back.
Alright, while we wait for a start here, I'll give you guys a little bit of background. Officially, we're not started yet, but a little bit of background of Liberty Sports Club and then Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club. So back in 2010, Vicky, Billy, and myself and a few other friends started what's called Liberty Cricket Club. And then we merged with Richmond Hill Cricket Club, who they were established back in 1993. So in 2017, we merged with that well-renowned team in New York. The likes of Joey Sadhu, Derek McDonald, Suresh Daniram, Wahid Ward, Veer Sadhu, Devo Shankar. Ronald Evelyn was one of the very founding members. He was instrumental in us merging together. Put together since 1993 when we merged with Richmond Hill. Richmond Hill had 7 championships. Since then, combined with us there, the count is up to 18 now, 18 championships. And you can see some of the hardware here is displayed here, and most recently, 3 of the more recent championships. We have, well actually this is the first Guyana Cup. It's actually the first time we just won the Guyana Cup in May. It's the very first time the Guyana Cup 1 and Guyana Cup 2 trophies are in the same place at the same time. So those of us here are going to have the opportunity to take pictures and show that. And then the year before, right before that, on the 23 guys won the New York Youth Cricket Academy Championship. And we have that guy sitting right there. So for the first time, there were guys playing in all 3 of those teams. The 2023 championship team for the Guyana Cup, the 2024 Guyana Cup champions, and then on the 23 champions. So there are a few guys who were in all 3 of those teams. They'll have an opportunity to take pictures and display the 3 most recent championships that were part of the Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club organization. Obviously, there's a few more trophies sitting around here. Billy's garage is all packed up now, and we're looking to get rid of them. So not necessarily get rid of them, but we need space for them. We have quite a few runners-up trophies, which is not part of those 18 that we spoke about. This one right here is one of the championship trophy. New York National League. I think this was one of the very first New York National League Saturday championships. That's a big guy. So you know, just sharing a little bit of the history of the club and where we're at and where we came from and where we're at right now. While we wait for the official start time. All right. We'll hit the music back, DJ West.
I was 30
see them. That was a big one. That was a hard champion. I think that was the hardest champion. That's right. Love to them. That was the hardest champion. That's the team. That was the game. We love talking to One thing, right? When the game done and the race fan said, let me go shake your hand. I just kept the race fan, he said, no, let me go over there and watch her in the face and shake your hand. You keep it going. I'll make it look good. That's why I think you can't keep up on day one. Yeah. Nobody come out last. They come out the board now. Because they used to fight. We give a forward. I don't know. Backyard. There was a good one thing is like front, right? Like me and he will never get front. Me and you will never get front. You will possibly be able to, like sort of you will never get front. Yeah, like we will never get front. Because we know each other so like when the sun comes, when David comes, right? We will get married, I almost right. David said, no, I thought David was fun. I was telling you guys, I didn't know you were getting married. But David is one of the most humble kids ever I ever met. My family and me. When David sees me, David has so much respect for me. I don't know why this kid respects me so much, but he's all okay. My wife said the same thing, my wife told me. Whatsoever, right? When you get married, right? I said, yo, your son, I told you. David had a party, right? So invite some friends there. And I told them at the party, you know? And he said, yo, I want you to come. But it's not, no, but he knows family. Real humble. There's no other kind of people, right? Come on, get money, and then they're not going to get them. There's no other thing to come real good time. It's a lifetime friend. I read so much people that I would have never reached out. Like I would have never without it forget. I would have never been thinking all. I would have never been thinking all. I was here. And there was a permit to get that done. I used to go on this follow and then I go on the like online. I tell me when I came out here, I thought it was big in here, like how bad they go practice and stuff. So I tell you, I just want to come out and practice. And then he tell me, say, come on, I have to give my time, I'll put on run, man. And then the next year he said, you want me in your team, and that's how we start. All the kids are going to have each other. We like Guyana. We don't love when you're about 40 minutes. When I come something, I don't want to do half. Every time one guy no, you reach something. Yeah, very good. You reach one. Most of them is
DJ ones, DJ ones. Alright, it's 10:30. 10:31. Just move it down, Roger. Move it. Just pick it up on the card. Yeah, so guys, fellas, everybody, pour a nice drink and grab a chair.
Wow.
Mr. Sachin, turn down the volume there. I'm the only one speaking right now. I'll charge up nice off the Eldorado. Guys in the back, there's some chairs here. We're gonna spend probably a half an hour or 45 minutes at most to get through the presentation here. So please pour a drink. And let's pay honors to the guys here who are part of the presentation. Anyone in the back who wants to have a seat up front there? Welcome again to the live stream viewers. Please share. I want to start off by what are you doing there, chumps? Good? My man, you're well saucy. What's too bad? There's more chairs up front there, guys. Pour a drink. By the time we get through it, we'll get through the presentation.
Sabi, nararak pula, nalimutin ko lang. Kung gusto naman.
Where the camera, Brandon? So Brandon, get in. You can take some of your phone too. But yeah, I'm the camera. No, it comes out here. Brandon's gonna help us. Yeah, you take out your phone too, and Brandon's gonna. Brandon, stand next to the live stream there, so you get your view. Right in front to the back. Yeah.
Sabi, you guys get walk on. Sabi,
Yes, the Toons in the house. Official club managers. And all capacities, Mr. Toons. Wave hi to the live stream, Mr. Toons. Come this way. Wave hi to the live stream. Come next to me. Wave hi. Mr. Toons. Alright. Mr. Toons. One and only Mr. Toons. The rest of the guys, you want to have a seat? There's more chairs here.
By two, beta.
Alright. Alright guys, we'll get started. Officially welcome to the 2024 Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club presentation. The scope of the presentation always is the year before, so we're going to cover the 2023 season we played in the premier Saturday and Sunday in the New York National Cricket League. We also featured our under 23 team in the New York Youth Cricket Academy Independence Cup in 2023. Thank you there, Mr. Sanchin. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, Sachin's going to be our official live stream cameraman. So we featured a team in the under-23 tournament last year in 4th of July weekend. And then also the Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club was officially in 2024 part of the Queen's Shark franchise for the Guyana Cup. Of course, those who follow the Guyana Cup very closely will know that in 2023 the Queen's Shark also featured, and they were back-to-back championships in both years. The majority of the guys, or a good portion of the guys in the 2023 team actually was mostly the same team. So in any case, we'll cover that in the scope of the presentation today. But to get things going, as one of the founding members of Liberty Sports Club and now Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club, I just want to quickly reflect back on our history, those who were on the live stream a little earlier, for the guys here. It comes back down to a group of friends playing cricket. That's what we started off with. Back in 2009, 2010, Billy, Vicky, myself, and some of the older guys, I think we were part of the founding members, the three of us that are still here. Mr. Rock was always with us. But a few of the guys who are still, Uncle Jax, Vidor, those guys, Bose Prasad, And some of the guys who came in after that, Mr. Toons, Leon, those guys are older heads around. Those are guys who were focused on that same one single principle, a group of friends playing cricket. There was one minor change that we made to that in the course of time when we went on, is that we decided we were going to play competitive cricket. So a group of friends playing competitive cricket is what Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club is about, right? Simple as that. We maintain one thing: we're not defined by winning and losing or winning championships. We deal with that when we're on the field, but as a club, we're different. We're defined by that friendship that bonds us together, right? And of course, there's one thing that we strive for over the course of the years as we go on. We strive to play with that intentionality of a group of friends playing competitive cricket, and we want to make it as stress-free as possible. And of course, you guys know playing cricket in New York is very stressed. So we try our best to make it as stress-free as possible. There's tons of people involved in various different capacities, putting in various different resources, and we'll get to that about what made tonight here. But eventually, that's what it is. We want our guys to play in stress-free cricket, as much stress-free cricket as possible. Obviously, there's stress on the field, off the field, but we try to relieve that as much as possible. And then finally, we focus on friendship. Friendship, promoting young cricketers, and building the club. Building the club is one of the intentionality. We're an official non-profit organization also, and part of our mission statement is to be an enabler for young people in our community to be positive, contributing members to the community. So beyond cricket, we get involved in volunteer activities and mentorship and stuff like that. And all of that builds us as a well-rounded club, not just what you guys see on Sundays or what you see on Instagram and Facebook and all the fancy part and the good part of it. But that's what it means to be a member of the nation, all right? So that's my part to begin with. You will hear a lot from me. You will see a lot of the guys here, but welcome again, and I'll hand it over to our official club president. He's been the standing president for 15 years. They try to vote him out, but I keep overriding their vote. Vicky, yeah. So the reason why we can't vote, Vic, come, Vic, you get in the shot here, is that the presidency is gauged by the size of the medal. Obviously, he's winning the presidency year after year. That's joking. Good evening. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out. I want to start by thanking Kieran and the family. Thank you guys for hosting us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kieran. Let's get a round of applause for Kieran and his family. Much appreciated, guys.
I stand here immensely proud of this club, of many of these members. Naresh coming in as a little boy, Leon coming in as a little boy, many of them. To watch them grow to be big men, so they're big men now. And this is what we started at. This is our aim: to play cricket, have fun, and mentor these young guys. I couldn't be more proud. I love the dedication to the club that you guys. I'm immensely proud of the fact that we put the presentation here tonight. Me, Dinesh, and Dilly, as much as we do, was only half of what was done tonight. You guys all did this, so give yourself a hand of applause. Yeah, a little bit. So, as I mentioned, everyone is doing their part. I want to thank the Blue Nation DMD organizers. These are the guys who are behind the scenes making sure that everything gets organized. The Wi-Fi gets paid, water gets picked up, food gets to the ground, and so on. So we have Mr. Toons, the manager, starting on him. Artin Khan, Trevor Henry, Kigo, Kieran, Leon, Alpaf, Naresh, Dominique, Dwarka, Bisham, Mr. Lau, Mr. Rockaway, and I can't forget Sami. I can't forget our loyal supporters, Ian in the back, Trevor Armagan, and I see Kieran is here as well. So these are dedicated guys that you see every Sunday at the park supporting the club. I also want to thank the New York National Cricket League President Mr. Ravi Sharma Salam and Leroy Jackman. Those guys really supported the club over the years, and we're happy playing in the New York National Cricket League. Of course, none of this is possible without some good sponsors. I'm going to call on Mr. Rockaway of Rockaway Group of Companies. Mr. Rockaway? I can't tell you how much we appreciate your friendship and your support for the club. You want to say something?
Sure, Alex. I would like to thank each and every one of you who have dedicated yourself to make club running so long. It's not an easy job. It's not an easy job. I went through this. I have played cricket for 12 years, and the responsibility was almost on me in my club. It was a one-man show. But for you guys to do what you're doing here and cooperate together, it makes me so proud to know that this club would go far, far and far. Again, on the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all you guys for the wonderful job that you're doing for the club, and hope that you will continue to do it. Thank you.
So to continue on with the sponsors, we have SDC LLC. Soren Saw, thank you so much. Soren has been supporting this club for many years now. Top Marketing Group, Kevin. MQ Workforce, Michael Kilwan. America Stores, Michael Kilwan. Bishop Boarding, Ravi from Crooked Zone USA. Century 21, Neil Korchan. Universal Mixed Martial Arts. On Demand Productions. And 204 Auto Collision. So, thank you all for coming here. Sit back, take a drink, get some food, and enjoy the night. Dinesh?
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank you, Mr. President. And for those who, obviously the guys here who've been speaking about it, but Mr. Rockaway has been with us from day one, from the get-go, even before there was Liberty Sports Club. Mr. Rockaway has been with us. So thank you, Mr. Rock, and thank you for the kind words. This only helps us to keep going even further. All the positivity is, very much appreciated. Around this point in the presentation, I normally welcome the new guys to the cricket club. The good thing with Liberty Cricket is that there's not a lot of new guys. We always appreciate young guys coming in and new people coming in. But it's a good thing when you don't see 10, 15 new faces every single year. So there's not too many new guys, but welcome to the guys here, Brandon. Brandon Dinrine joined us this year. I'm probably gonna mess this up. There's quite a few guys on Saturday that joined us too, so I apologize if I missed your name, but welcome to the guys who, if you're here for the very first Liberty Cricket Club or Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club presentation, welcome. Shamal Angel. Shamal was been with us last year, man. Officially full year, Shamal Angel is here. Shiva and Waz, this is your first presentation. You guys are welcome members of the club, of course. Anybody else on the spot in here? Young Jackman. First year birthday, first year club member. And then the next thing I want to speak a little bit about quickly about how the season's going so far this year. Obviously, we've gone through some transitions and changes in the club. The only thing I'm going to speak about is that I'm very, very excited about the opportunities and the guys that are in charge of the club. Obviously, Dilip, Vicky, and I have stepped back. Toons stepped back. Kieran and his crew. I'm going to speak about Kieran's name specifically because he came out last year and told us he wanted the responsibility of leading both teams, and he's been doing that extremely well. So when we put hands there, and obviously from the way we're progressing on Saturday and Sunday, point stable, and the positions that we're at, and the fight that we see on a weekend to weekend basis is extremely commendable. So I'll leave it there. There's going to be a lot more to be said, but that's how we're progressing this year, this season. All right. The next item on the agenda here is to just acknowledge the captain and vice captain. So, of course, I just mentioned Kieran's here, Ryan. Kieran, want to come and say a couple words? Come on up. Kieran is officially our captain for Saturday and Sunday. So, Kieran, thank you.
All right, good evening, guys. Of course, I must say that it's truly a privilege to be playing for Richmond Hill Liberty. You know, since I joined this club, I could see the brotherhood, not just on the field, but off the field. I could encourage any young players, you know, Richmond Hill Liberty is you know, a good club. They have a lot of senior guys that could nurture you on and off the field, you know. And to the players, you know, I want to thank you guys for the support, and as we go forward in the 2024 season, I hope that you continue to give me the support and that we could go as far as possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Kieran.
Yeah, some costing jobs though.
There's not a lot of times when you play in a team and a guy would step up and say, I want the lead, right? There's a lot of guys who would be in the background and say this is a better way to do it and they should have done this and done that. The mark of a true leader is to take control of the situation, put your hands up, and then put things in place and execute from there. And that's excellent what Kieran's doing. I'll actually tell you a story. Back in the day, it's going to take us past the 45 minutes, I promise, but it's a good story. Back in the day, Kieran messaged me. This was like, what year was this, Kieran? 2018?
Yeah.
Kieran messaged me randomly. I got a message on my phone. I think he reached out to me on our Facebook page. So 2018, Kieran reached out to me that he wanted to play for Richmond Hill. And I get requests all the time that guys want to play.
Did you want a visa?
No, he was good. He was over here. So Kieran messaged me. He showed up to one. I invited him out to a practice session at the Cage one afternoon. He came out and, you know, he was Kieran. He was decent. Then the next year, Kieran started messaging me again. I think he showed up for that practice session. Maybe he played like a warm-up match or something. And never heard the scene from Kieran again. The next year, Kieran's in my phone messaging me. So I tell this guy, yo, just show up to the nets or whatever. We doing for nets. So this is 2019 now. 2020 eventually was when you came out and played with us. So another year go by, Kieran messaging me at the beginning of the season again. I'm like, what's wrong with this kid? He really wants to play for us, or I don't know what he's doing. So I couldn't make it out in 2020. I think it was COVID and I was home and the guys were playing or whatever. And then everybody was in my ears, this kid Kieran is good, this kid Kieran is good. I'm like, no, this kid is annoying. Who's this kid here? He's been messaging me for 2 years. So lo and behold, somebody made a strong case for him to make it to our Sunday team. And you guys remember, 2019 going into 2020, we had a very strong, we were the league champions, we came league champions. So the guys made an argument for him to make the team. I showed up to the very first game, and Kieran ran out. We played against I don't want to call names and embarrass or just seem like we're name calling here. But in 2 balls back to back, Kieran changed the dynamic of a whole game by running out, direct hit, running out 2 fieldsmen. And I was a fan since then, and 2020 to now is, you know, kind of speaks to the progression. So Kieran, let's get a round of applause again. Excellent job. Keep up the good work. The next on the list here is our vice captain on Sunday. I saw he just walked in, Mr. Altaf Habibullah. You're a veteran now. You guys make old man joke about him.
Sir, please, no profanity.
Good night, guys. First of all, it's good to see a lot of familiar faces here. It's good to come out and see this on a regular basis. You know, one good thing about Liberty Sports Club, we don't have a lot of new faces every year. We see a lot of the same guys coming through every year, and you know, that's one of the nice things about this club. We keep the friendship, the same bunch of guys, and you know, obviously a few new guys here and there, but you know, a lot of guys who come through the club, you know, they'll come and they'll talk to me or whatever it is, and I'll tell them that Liberty, Richmond Hill, it's a different vibe. You know, we all try to stick together, help each other out, and enjoy the cricket when we come out on the weekends to play, you know. And we just try to encourage each other to do well, you know, on and off the field. And I can say this, you know, personally with guys like the Nation, Mickey Arong, Uncle Toons, Mr. Rockaway, everybody's always been encouraging, I would say this over and over, but these guys, they helped me through when, I just started through life, encouraged me back to go back to school, do different things in my life. So there's a support system within Richmond Hill Liberty Cricket Club. And these guys, I have to say, they have an exponential amount of knowledge and experience in life. So, don't ever feel like you can't ever approach these guys to get some advice or, if you need any guidance with anything, these guys are always willing to help. So we're all youngsters here and, we're trying to make it in life and trying to get up in life and whatever it is. So just tap into that wealth of knowledge and the guys that you have in the club, don't ever feel afraid to approach any of them. I would say they're very approachable. So I don't want to put the big spiel in it, but these guys have really laid the foundation for this club, and I want to thank them, for creating a space for us to come and perform and do our thing. And for the guys who've been validated for the season, I just want to say, we built up a nice momentum this season, both Saturday and Sunday. Let's try to keep that winning way going, and let's try to go as far as we can this season. Rounds of applause to you guys.
Thank you, Michael. The next person on the list here, we've appointed Avi Gawarka as the assistant vice captain on Saturdays. Come on, Avi. Gawarka saying a headache. That might give you a headache already, the vice captain.
Come on, man. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of the way you set up to help these guys. You have so much experience, and you're not afraid to show it on and off the field. So I'm really happy to see you guys that you step up. We know it's not in the future, we'll get to it.
I know, Gawarka, since you're not going to speak, we're going to speak about you. I know the guys give you a little tough time, and there's a lot of jokes and stuff involved. When you stepped up in the leadership, and we call you coach, but it's really meant, you took the leadership with the Nets and obviously on Saturdays and stuff. Those small things add tremendous value to the club. So just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gawarka. I'll give Gawarka a round of applause, man.
Yeah, Mark.
All right. Finally, the touring captain, Mr. Dominic. Come, give me a little thing. Come, give me a little thing. Come.
Yo.
Dominic Ricky in the house. Come on, man. Come.
Come on.
Give me a little quick thing. I'll make him blush a little bit, but if I still could be proud that Rosal Tong producer Nash, Internash, Pepsi watching the Internash, we get Internash to give you the official club captain for the tour.
Thank you, guys. I want to thank the Liberty Sports Club for giving me the opportunity when I just come to this country to play for them. With this club, I make friends that lifetime friends, like Dinesh, Vicky, Billy, Uncle Tongs, Mr. Rock, all of you guys. And like when I go through any hard times and things, I could call Dinesh or Vicky and talk to them anytime about lifetime. One time me and Kieran was talking and told me, you want to leave this club? I said, no, Kieran, this is not a team, this is a club. You go to any other team, that's just a team put together. This is more than a team. This is a club. This is more than cricket. You build friendship, friends here. And I like to thank Liberty for giving me this opportunity to play for them, and I will continue playing for Liberty until life do me apart.
Dominic is a young man, so like doing a part of a long time. All right. At this point, I'm going to quickly open the floor. If anybody else want to chime in and say something, normally in this presentation, Sachin, the 23 captain, come in. Oh yeah, good call there. I'm the 23 captain.
Successful.
Come skip. My apologies, I left you on the captain list. The man said you didn't bring his speech.
Brother, good night.
Good night, sir.
Everybody's waiting quietly to speak up. Speak up.
Big up.
Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. On behalf of Key, right? Make a walk. You working? You hear me? What is that talking about again? The skip over the under 20 tournament. Well, as much as I can say, there's not that much about the 20 right here. But, it was a very talented team, of course, so there's not much to say about the team. Everybody in general. How was your experience with Liberty Sports? Liberty Sports Club was good, great always, accepted with open arms, regardless of what. The trophy speaks for itself, as you can see. One to them. That's a good place.
Thank you, Sachin. I'll make it quickly. Billy, you want to say something? Senior member company. Yes.
Guys, firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. And tonight, I'll stand here and I'll say one thing that I'm really proud of. Almost all the presentation is by me or Mr. Rack in the past. And tonight is a special night because I actually see the young generation take a step up forward. And thank you guys, and to make the club go forward, you can't always have one person doing other stuff. So I'd like to thank Kieran, the coach, Mr. Duaka, Chubbs, all the young guys them, if I forget anybody, Sachin, all of them. Thank you guys very much. Mr. Delshan, older man, Timmy Fish, and really hard work. Thank you guys, and look forward for the future. Future looks bright, and hopefully let's carry on in the mantle. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Billy. I'll forever owe Billy the fact that I always show up to everything 10 minutes before time. Because when we started the club, I used to show up like everybody else. If we said we're going to meet 11:30, I'll be there 10 minutes before the game. And Billy said if that happened, we stopped playing the club break up. I'm a die-hard Liberty man, so I started showing up on time, and not only for cricket, but for everything across my life, for work and everything else. And this is, what some of the guys spoke about with respect to life lessons that we take from cricket and the club and translate it to our daily life. One or two people more, Mr. Toons, give me a little talk, man.
Yeah, man.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Good to see you. One of the things that that's on my mind about this cricket club for this year. I feel so proud of the fact that how we play the game. They still have some improvement, but they have been playing the game hard. I mean, I see how, for example, can make over 2 runs. They'll only end up in 7-1. We'll be back to win the runs. Oh man, I was so proud. And I'm so proud to be part of this club. And I will be with this club for the rest of my life. I'm already old, still trying, but I'll be part of this club for the rest of my life. And I'm so proud of this club. Every one of you, I'm proud of
Thank you, Mr. Toons. Officially, the hardest working guy in this club is Mr. Toons. Anybody else? I'll open up for maybe 1 or 2 person. Pachan? You good? Yeah.
No.
Only come on.
No, man.
Maybe you come and give a little speech.
You talk to me, man. Me over talk, man.
John.
Let me get to the fight tomorrow.
Anybody feel overwhelming? Want to raise their hand? Please do so. That's his last speech, man. He will come up and collect some trophies here. Alright, so then we'll move into the official presentation section here. Thank you guys for bearing with us. The guys online, thank you so much for watching and following along here. Of course, if you're still on there and you want to see how these hardwares get passed out, please share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff there on our YouTube channel if you're following us. Let your friends know on Facebook, repost for those Lion donation people. We're going to move into the awards section here. Be mindful, it's in the middle of the summer and we were a little last minute with the planning here, but we did want to get this in place and get the guys out. There's quite a few members missing. We'll move through the award session. That's one of the commitments we made as a club from a management standpoint that there will be an award. We'll first present awards to our sponsors. We'll present awards to our sponsors. Obviously, it's not easy. I'm involved in business and I know how it is to come up with money out of your pocket and stuff like that. And not, getting a return on that. So we'll acknowledge our sponsors and then we'll move on to our under 23 team and present some key awards there. Then we'll move on to the 30 over competition, the premier 30 over competition. We'll present some awards there. The Sunday 40 over, and then the Guyana Cup Queen Shark team. So we'll start off, you're probably not going to see much more of me, I'll be in the background of the mic. We'll ask Mr. Vic, Tanisha. Tanisha is going to help us out with passing out some awards. So we'll start with,
I'll call it up and you pick it up. Yeah.
So, Mr. Rockaway took a quick break, so we're going to move on to SVC. Avinash Kawarka is going to collect the acknowledgements on behalf. That's good, that's good. So, Soren Shaw and the SVC LLC group has been us for a lost count of years, routinely. They're excellent. So thank you, Soren. Next on the list is POP Marketing Group, Kevin Diadamo and the Diadamo brothers, Mike Diadamo. Thank you very much for your support. I'll collect the award. I see Mr. Rockaway coming back. Mr. Rock, you come right on up. We'll present the sponsorship acknowledgement award to you. Thank you very much for your continued support. Thank you, Mr. Rockaway. Obviously, Mr. Rock, we spoke about him many times before. Thank you very much, Mr. Rock, for your continued support. We appreciate your continued support. Let me get back my list going here. Next up is Michael Kelwan from MK Workforce. Sami, can you come collect on behalf? Samuel Ragobeer. Absent? Okay. Thank you, Michael, MK Workforce, and American Tours, America's Tours. Thank you very much for your continued support for Liberty Sports Club. He was one of the primary sponsors for the Under 23 tournament, and he also chipped in for the Guyana Cup tournament. Of course, he sponsors us on the league tournaments. Bishop, come on up. Viren, collect on behalf of Vision Plumbing and Heating, perennial supporter of Liberty Cricket Club. Yeah, Bachan is a die-hard supporter of the Blue Nation. He always comes up to me and says he bleeds blue, like we all do. Thank you, Mr. Bisham Ramnath, aka Bachan. Robbie at Cricket Zone, Robbie Eduardo has been a perennial supporter of us. We'll have his sponsored player, Mr. Dominic Ricky, to collect on behalf of him. Thank you, Robbie, and E4 brand, an E4 brand sponsor. Century 21 is not present here tonight, Mr. Neil Cochran. Thank you, Neil. Universal Mixed Martial Arts. On behalf of Universal Mixed Martial Arts, his good friend Vicky Kellawan will collect. On Demand Productions, Ria Ramerton hooked us up with Safwan out in New Jersey there. Sachin, you want to collect on behalf of them? Sachin around?
Sachin,
Come collect this on behalf of Safwan.
hurry up naman.
We're collecting on behalf of Ray and Safwan on Demand Productions as a sponsor. And then finally we have 204 on collision. We'll invite Avinash Dwarka again for 204 auto collision. Shamir, thank you much for your sponsorship. So on Demand Production and Safwan were key sponsors, and Shamir primarily were key sponsors for the Guyana Cup. They're sponsors on the jerseys. So we'll move into the actual cricket presentation now. So let's get a round of applause for all of our sponsors. Thank you very much. Everybody is kung fu fighting. All right. So we'll move into the awards presentation for the four tournaments that we're covering here. Our photographer has a phone call, so let's go over it.
I'll take care of it.
All right. So obviously tonight, guys, obviously we can't acknowledge everyone from game to game. We acknowledge performance. 5-wicket haul, hundreds, best batsman, best bowler, MVPs is what we're going to acknowledge. For the under-23 tournament, obviously we can't get to everyone, but there were honorable mentions of great performances. I remember from that the guys who were guys in the back, keep the talking down a little bit. Let's get through this. So we started off the tournament, and those who were there and they remember Shiva Shankar and Raymond Ramerton, unbeaten 75 7-wicket partnership against MMZ on the 23, got us the first win to kick us off that tournament. Surendra and Karatar, Brandon Payana put on a 92-run partnership off 50 ball against Queens United Academy. Shiva Shankar opening testing on the 23. I was at home on family barbecue and I was falling, I was refreshing my phone constantly. And I couldn't believe it. I saw 3 wickets down in 1 over. Pretty much won us that game, but the first over, 3 wickets, 4 runs. Brandon Payana, 4 wickets for 18 runs in the semi-final. Peshwar Jagdale, 3 wickets for 19. Alex Alvo led us up in the final, chasing a whole total with 29 runs. But to wrap things up here, as far as the official presentation, we'll start off with the best batsman of the under-23 tournament, Raymond Ramerton. Scoring 200 runs, a 40 average, 250s. Sachin, a pick up for him? His good friend Sachin is going to collect the award on behalf of Raymond, and Raymond is on the wing right now. But congratulations, Raymond, taking a very senior leadership role. I'm going to ask Tommy to stay here because he's going to probably collect all the under-23 awards between him and Ray. The best bowler award for the under-23 tournament goes to Tamesh Prasad. Picked up 12 wickets with an average of 11.7 to lead us in the wicket column for that tournament. And then as a club, we always put a high price on fielding, and that's why every presentation we have a fielding award. And again, Tamesh Prasad led us in the field. 5 catches, 2 run-outs.
celebration.
Brother,
Last week.
just give it to the world.
And then the MVP award that goes out to Raymond Robertson. 200 runs in the tournament. I believe he ended up leading the leading run scorer in the tournament. 5 wickets, 3 dismissals. So congrats, Raymond. So thank you very much.
From that one, from that two.
Congratulations, RDs. We have some medals here for the guys that participated in the tournament, so I'm going to read through the list. I know there aren't many guys from the under-23 team. When you hear your name, please come up. The president's going to announce you with a medal. President, I'm not over here. Medal. So we're going to call the names, even though the majority of the guys actually aren't here, but we're going to call the names out of the guys. As you hear your name, we have some sponsors and managers medals. Please come up and collect. Akash Supram is not here tonight. Alex Albu, Andre Bisundial, Avinash Etwaru, Behesti Chowdhury, Uweshwar Narain, Brandon Deer Narain is here.
Go straight, don't bend for the picture.
Congrats, Brandon.
Roger, Ben.
All right.
Down to 23? Oh, we gotta check the board.
That's how old we look.
Brandon Paidana, I don't see him here tonight, right? Brandon Paidana, Peshwar Jack Gill, Kevin Shaw, Mahendra Panshram, not here, Raymond Robertson, Samuel Prasad, Shiva Shankar, he's here.
Yeah,
Shiva. West Indies on the 19 player, Mr. Shiva Shankar. Very, very crucial part of that under 23 team. Well done, Shiva. Surendra Ramcharitar. Here. Ramesh Prasad, Mr. Sachin.
Next game. I'm in the group, don't worry.
Ramesh Prasad is here. Varun Mangla, I'm sure Varun is watching from Guyana. Congrats, buddy. And then Wazim Mohammed.
Big dog. Big DJ.
He's the DJ for tonight. What do you hear? He said DJ was.
Look at the camera.
Congrats, Wazim.
This?
Viren Ramnath. You're part of the squad.
Yes.
So we have a few management folks that's going to join us here in a little bit. They have to come up here.
Look, be ready, go look.
Bisham Ramnath. Thank you for the management support during the under-23 tournament, Bisham. Bisham Ramnath. Leon Mohavir. You're welcome.
Back and look, huh?
Leon Manij. Leon Mohavir, management. Naresh Raparos, key member of the management team.
That's it.
Yeah, technically we'll see it.
That's the small, right?
I said, Charles, walk extra. You guys
Check the guy boards.
That thing was forged.
Hello, Lady Belly.
Avinash Kawarka was also a key member.
Well done, Dwarka. Well done, Dwarka.
This wasn't on the turn.
Oh, no, it's management. It's management award. And then, of course, the club manager, Tuneshwar Cristo, and Felix Rico.
Well done, well done.
Well done, man. Yeah, man.
We'll give an honorary medal to Mr. Rockaway for his continued support. Mr. Rockaway.
You have this for that. No. What I got later.
All right. So I'll step back in. Vic, who's next on the presentation list? We're gonna go move into the 30 over tournament. We want to present the award. Toons, you want to help us present some awards? You're not going to collect, you're going to present. Yeah. All right, so we're moving on to the Premier Torneo tournament. So let's get a round of applause first of all. Let's get a round of applause for the unfinished guys. Congratulations, guys. For those who are following us, this is our champions of the 2023. It was a little unfortunate that we couldn't enter a team from a logistic standpoint with competition timing and all that in the 2024 competition, but we'll try our best in 2025 if that's an opportunity for us to. So moving on to the Tortiova competition, fellas, keep the volume down a little bit. We're getting there. I know the drinks are calm. We're getting there. So again, it's a little unfortunate we can't acknowledge every single person. We'll focus on the 5 wicket haul, the hundreds and stuff like that. Some quick names to call from the 2023 Premier Tortiova competition. Richard Allen, our 50-run scorer. Richard Allen, Dino Chawinam, Videsh Paul Singh, Randy Gudu, Shiv Sangalima, Azim Khan, Raymond Ramadan, they all scored 50s during that season. 4 wicket hauls were completed by Kiran, Tamesh, Christopher Rampasad. So congratulations to those guys also on performing very well in the season. The guys who crossed the line of going 100 in the 5 wicket hauls, we actually had 3 centuries scored. There were actually 1 5 wicket haul. So we'll present the first century scorer. Senator Paul Hemraj is not here. You want to talk on behalf of Hemraj? So Avinash Duarkes and yes, Senator Paul Hemraj scored 2 centuries, 105 off 51 and 126 off 62. The 126 off 62 was an incredible innings against Spartans. I remember chasing down a tremendously large total in very little over. So congrats, thank you, Mr. Hemraj. And then the 3rd century that was scored last year was again another Gutsy 100 that won us a game was Kieran Seanorine. 103 off 61. Congrats, Kieran.
Yeah, Skip. Pick up that, Skip here.
Well done, let's go.
Finally, let me get something. Finally, yes, you want to do something. What's my liberty?
Alright, the next award that goes out is the best bowler. Sammy is here.
Sammy? He went to the bathroom.
What about Mr. Andrew Tommy? Is he here? Mr. Andrew Tommy actually, it's been I should say a couple things about Andrew. Andrew has been a tremendous support to the club last year. He put all of his efforts into the team. He also played a key role in our summit team. He actually ended up as a leading wicketaker, so he's 16 wickets an average of 20. So congrats, Andrew Tommy, on being the best bowler for the Saturday team, leading wicketaker. Well done, Billy. Next up is the best fieldsman. As I mentioned, we always keep a best fielder. So Kieran Seanorine. I think Kieran's been winning all the best fieldsmen since 2020. 10 catches, 1 run out. Congrats, Kieran. Finally, for the 30 over season, we have the best batsman and MVP, Chandra Paul Hemraj, with a total of 562 runs, an average of 80, 200, 450. Congrats, Hemraj. Let's get a round of applause. So the president pointed out to me that we got knocked out in the quarterfinal of the Saturday competition, but we finished the regular season as a top-ranked team, the highest-ranked team, thanks to the efforts of those guys. There was a little bit of congratulations to those guys. Back in the day, they used to give you a trophy for that. So, yeah, we ended up actually, so thank you again, President, for clarifying that. The National League allowed us free entry into this year because of that. So those guys, congratulations to yourself. You earned yourself, even though there isn't a trophy to represent that, there's a financial incentive that you earned for that. So congrats. Alright, so quickly moving on, thank you Mr. Toons for helping us out there. moving on to the Sunday competition. As I mentioned, I was just trying to direct traffic here. What are we working with, friends? All right. While the president is coordinating the presenter for the awards, we'll call out again. It's unfortunate we can't fully present awards for each one of these, but they were outstanding performances to Trevor Henry, Lachman Bistram, Chris Lucha, Altaf Habibullah, Kieran Sirenrine, Surendra Rantarta, who scored his maiden 50 for the club. All of these were 50 scorers in 2023. So congratulations to those guys. Have a round of applause. And then Videsh Paul Singh and Altaf Habibullah had 4 wicket hauls for the club too. So congratulations to those guys. All right, so the award for Sunday. Tanisha is going to help us again. Thank you, Tanisha. So we're moving on from here. So we had 3 5-wicket hauls. Leon Mohabir, 5 wickets for 29.
How you get camera from this thing?
Congrats, Leon.
Yeah,
You guys are gonna have to swap cameras because Altaf Habibullah is up next. 5 wickets for 35. And then finally, Lachman's best figure for the club.
That's for the fright fish.
Congratulations, Lachman. You'll hear a little bit more about him in a short while.
Well done, the fright fish.
Can one of you guys help Leon with the camera again? So we'll move right into the best bowler award. Leon Mahabir finished with 22 wickets, 1 wicket haul, and an average of 15 for the Sunday team, which is the best bowler in the Sunday competitions.
How many years?
The president has just asked me how many years that Leon always finished as the best bowler. Leon's been with us since 2013?
14.
10 years. I think the majority of those 10 years, gross majority of Leon has been up as the best bowler. Yeah, the 2 best bowlers are now. Ben, you're back with the camera? He has the big camera, Or the camera did. Alright, so we'll move on to the best fieldsman. Everybody together now, who's the best fieldsman? Kieran. 15 catches, 4 11 misses, sorry.
Ben, you're right.
There's a special recommendation to present.
That's it. Animals give us if you get signed. You chose the team.
Alright, so this year here we're gonna make one additional fielding presentation. It's a very special presentation, so for one of the guys who've been the longest in the club, we were playing around with some stats and we found out that Naresh Ramaros was in fact the best keeper in the league. 15 catches, 4 stumpings, and 3 runs.
Yeah, Chubs.
Let's keep it up to
He's catching a lot of heat here for those who are here in the background. Congrats, Naresh. Congrats again, Naresh.
You can keep this.
Alright, sir.
A lot of subliminals for those who are not there and see. And then finally, to round us off, we'll give a round of applause to the best batsman and MVP for the 2023 season. Batsman Jason Bishop. 279 runs, 350, 16 wickets, and 1 5-wicket haul. Congratulations, Batsman. It's the first time he's winning MVP. He doesn't know what to call it. Before Lachman ever played a game for Liberty, he gives a presentation. He walk around, he look at the medals, he said, "Bye, I'm feeling very jealous right now. I cannot wait to play a game to win some trophies." I'm very proud of you for doing this. Congratulations, sir.
Epic, you know, so you have a presentation. Is that it?
The president, he's asking us to say something, so before we get into the guy, a couple presentations.
Oh shit.
So this is another young man who was around the club for a long time as a young guy, coming with his dad. Played a lot of friendly games for us, but Javi's too busy to play cricket now. But we always appreciate his support.
Alright, I would like to thank everyone for coming out here. And one thing about the Liberty Cricket Club is that they always stay together. No matter what, with the unity that they have from Vicky, Dilly, and Dinesh, without these three guys here, I feel like this club cannot go nowhere. And I want to thank you guys especially, and Uncle Toons especially too. Club together and just keep it going. Like you guys said for a long time. And you guys have taken this from a level from this and took it from to that. I just want to congratulate and thank you guys for just promoting cricket and just keeping the youths active.
Well done, Javid.
Well said, Javid. Javid, I was just telling your father that you're a very impressive young man. And I know you grew up around us, and you're the most humble kid that I've had grew up around me. So thank you, and keep up the good work on your end also. Thank you. So the last portion here, we had slotted in for the Queen's Shark guys. I don't see too much of the Queen's Shark guys besides our Liberty Sports Club guys. So we'll quickly move through this. It's more of an acknowledgement, I guess, unless somebody feels overpassionate to collect these awards.
Do you want to see what Queen Shark is and the back-to-back champion?
So New York National League came up back in the day. For those who are not aware, it was Guyana in County back in the days, and then that fell apart a little bit. For whatever reason, I'm not directly involved, but most recently New York National Football League ended up putting together Guyana Cup, where it's more of a franchise-based type tournament. The very first year we saw the tournament coming out, and quite a few members from our team were involved, and Andrew Tomby was very critically involved in that. He was one of the major owners of the franchise. Bachan, Mr. Rockaway, they were all critical organizers of the team, very leading contributors to the team. Liberty Sports Club per se wasn't involved in it. And of course our guys was playing for it. And very first year, second year, I thought it was liberation before that. Second year, I think it was second year. First year I think Super Jaguars won. So the second year of the tournament, Queen Shark ended up winning the tournament, and I do want to say thank you, Vicky, for reminding me. Guys, we're about 5 to 10 minutes away from finishing. I lost my train of thought. So the second year, Andrew and the rest of the guys got involved in it, and they ended up winning the championship. And then last year we brought back. So this is where I was saying. It was mainly because of Kiran, Raymond, Dwarka, Sachin. I think we were drinking some beers after our practice session, and even Naresh. And they were so passionate about playing this cricket as a team that they got me bought in, and we said, okay, there's no other way. I think that the franchise was right about to be handed off to somebody else or something like that. And we were at Rack School Hall, right outside of Storm there. We made a decision we're going to bring back the team, and thankfully, Bisham, Mr. Rockaway, and 204 Otto and Safwan, and those guys came on board and they put it all back together. It's funny how things will fall apart, but a little bit of energy will come all back together, and we ended up being back-to-back championships. So congratulations to the Queen Shark guys. Making it to the
Well done, guys. Well done.
Yes, I mean, you have Rachel.
So I'll move into the presentation. I don't think any of these guys are here, so we'll just call out the awards and we'll move on to the medal presentation for the Liberty guys that are here. So the tournament ended up with the best batsman, Saitaj Mukamala. Retired U.S. national player. It was extremely exciting to see his talent out in New York here. We've been hearing a lot about it from Dominic. So Sai Taj Mukamala, 232 runs, 151 strike rate, and 250. So congratulations, Sarge. It was a pleasure, absolute pleasure to have your presence around our guys as part of the Queen Shark team. I can't express our gratitude, so thank you so much. Very, very humble kid. The best bowler for Queen Shark in that tournament was Dino Chawinam. 7 wickets at an recon rate of 6.4 with an average of 21. So congratulations, Dino. And the best fieldman was Randall Wilson, 6 catches. Congratulations, Randall. Randall's all the way around. Thank you for being a part of the Queen Shark team. And finally, the MVP. And for those of us who were there, for the guys who were there, we can't say how great it was to watch Ronaldo Ali Mohammed, who recently got selected to the Guyana CPL, Guyana Amazon Warriors CPL team. 71 runs off 20 in the final to win it when it looked like everything was lost. And he's the guy primarily responsible for bringing home that championship. So congratulations, Ronaldo. You are the MVP for the Queen's Shark team. He also collected 7 wickets and 6 dismissals as part of that the Guyana Cup Queen's Shark Championship. So congratulations, and one more round of applause for the Queen's Shark Championship. Alright, so we'll wrap things up with a quick acknowledgement of the Queen's Shark squad. We'll start it off with the medals on that side. So we'll swap these medals up. This side. Bring it. Go ahead. So we'll start off with Altaf Habibola. Congratulations, Altaf.
Look.
Well done, young Altaf.
I look.
Bhaskar Yadram, I think he's here. Dino Chawinam, Dominic Ricky. Congrats, Dominic. Alright, so we have to bring him over to Congrats, Dominic.
I gotta look, buddy. Look.
Kelan Carmichael. Oh, wait, go back.
Yeah.
Kelan Carmichael, Kieran Searay, the captain. Well done, Skip.
Well done, Kira.
For the guys, the Queen Shark guys that are here, you have an exclusive to take championship pictures with both trophies. Latsman Jason Bisram. MVP. Naresh Rambaros. Well done, Chubbs. You have to bring him over for a championship too, right? Bring him for a championship. He played. Randall Wilson, congrats. Raymond Ramerton, Ronaldo Ali Mohammed, Saitaj Bukamala, Satish Duwarka.
Wow. Kami gimana gua?
Jamal Angel.
Angel, come
Congratulations, Jamal. Tavish Prasad.
Enough fit? Mangyayong.
The skipper of the under-23 team have 2 of 2, and he's displaying both of his Olympic gold medals right now.
Come na,
3 of 3,
come
Nelson Johnson. Thank you, fellow. Viren Ramnath, you're a part of the squad as a youth player. Asphir Habibullah, you were around the squad supporting, so Asphir gets 1 2.
Give the round something.
Yeah, I look. Well done, guys.
Mr. Toons, the management team now, Mr. Toons management.
Well done.
Of course, the sponsors of management, Mr. Rockaway. Well done, Rock.
Well done, Skip. Well done, Skip.
Oh, Mr. Rock is still in the group.
No, that was somebody.
Bishop Ramnath.
Come back.
Hold on. Hold on, Bishop. So right before we round up the night there, that brings us to the end. But right before we round up the night, there was one award that I missed here on my list. I want to invite Shamal Angel for his 5-wicket haul last year at the beginning of the season. I think it was the first game. Because congratulations, Shamal Angel. His very first game for Liberty. He has a little bit of chicken oil on his hands. So we're gonna round up the night with a bunch of pictures. So what I would like to do is invite everyone here to come forward and take a massive picture with all the trophies in front here. Please, everybody, please come up. We're gonna get a nice group picture. Go back off the live stream so we get everybody else. Keep it going. Come on up, guys.
Good pictures, everybody. Come and scribble. Come and scribble. One adaptive. Watch it two adaptive on yeah, the best filler.
Best in everything. Come on, Lee, correct yourself. Sorry, sir. Best at one bar. No, that them position. On bar, that them position. From a Manu.
Mr. Rockaway has generously provided Mr. Rockaway has generously provided 2 bats. One of them is for Ronaldo Ali Mohammed, and the second one will be for Saitaj Mukamala. So congratulations to those guys. Thank you, Mr. Rockaway. You want to say a couple words? Or? Good. Thank you. All right, so we'll take some pictures.
Get it gun. Get it gun to the dogs. Who's we? You gotta go.
Not gonna get back to the shot for the Queen Shark. Yeah, you got to take picture of that.
Hey, the man like it, the man like the chip on that way. Nobody else not go. Nobody else not go. Ben. Nobody else not go for picture too.
Yeah. One more time, I'm gonna bring you back here.
Come guys, everybody, quick. Sammy, you got my piece, come on. Come with the trophy. Ben, give one of the girls a camera. Look at these. Joshua. Jamil. Can you take a picture? Several pictures. Come in, I didn't know if you might be here. Somebody knock on the door and tell us, "Come cut the tractor."
Let's run around the bike.
That's not come fast, come fast. Yeah, you got it. What's on the picnic?
Run the bike.
Come do after you say MVP, make room, man.
Come, you can fit right in there.
Come, MVP. Sit up. Normal thing. Come on. Every Sunday, lay down right there, man. Every Sunday, this is like,
One, two, three.
I show victory by V.
Wait.
What I show V? Hey, Boris, you're bad, man. Get one with the big picture. Let's give it a kind of thing. Go back.
Can you hold her?
What's the belly you going? I know. The belly's steady in here.
I'm not getting it.
Zoom on the lens. The lens. Yeah. Left side.
Once he crazy. Well done, guys.
Yeah!
यहाँ कौन सा करते पिटे ट्रॉफी यहाँ
Maybe if I one over
six body awards, so I believe it.
Where was the bike?
Right to the camera, chops.
Wasn't that?
Wow.
Yeah. What's the I started with a man posting on Samba. Check up now. Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, it's not official yet? Yeah, man. Come on. Champagne.
Yeah, boy.
Let me take care of Come, hold champagne. Boss, go ahead.
On the shots.
Why you talking to you? Come on, live stream there. Watch for the top notch here. This is the blue day shot. Let's go. Let's go to the wall.
Watch my mentality.
Yes, nice. Wow.
Next
Hello. Sorry, champion. It's not alcoholic. Yeah. This one. What are the big one? What the big one? What the big one? Yeah, go to the shoulder. I need too much. Just take them off refresh. Green shark.
Hello? Hey guys, we have a lot of food. You just gonna get some boxes. If everybody want to take food, please take as much as you want, alright?
No shame, no shame. That's it? Hey, you can eat everything done. When you gonna everything done? I'm not doing that. You need some money to buy lunch, man, please. Where else I go? Press your plate. Hola, caminaba de bali que eu não sabia. Eu não sabia. Ei, you got teacher, you got teacher, take it. What? Oh, tava picando onde eu sou.
Okay, hold on. I forgot two very important awards here. My little friends, Viren and Aspir, line up. Mr. President, this is your best award you're going to present tonight. Yay! Start with Aspir. comes out every week and supports us. Duran, just make some way. Go over there, Chris. Come on this way. Well done, Oscar. Thank you for your commitment. And yeah, there we go. And Duran, congratulations, sir. Well done, Duran. Comes out every weekend with his full cricket equipment and always supports the donation. So thank you guys. Oscar, your uniform is here. Your uniform is here. Kieran has your uniform. Oscar, gonna ask you to start. Thank you guys. Once again, before we end, it's probably the last time you're here from everybody at the live stream. The first time. Thank you, buddy. The last time you're going to hear from us. Once again, to end the night, we're going to thank Kieran. Kieran, thank you very much for hosting us. Well done. Round of applause for Kieran. Or not. Kieran, that's great. All right, guys. We'll get the party.